What is up, YouTube?
Coming at you is ET HomeGrown.
With Custom Grow 420.
And that guy in the corner. Say what's up.
Has he got a mic today?
He does have a mic today.
I do indeed have a mic today.
He does indeed have a microphone today.
Aaron mic'd up. Hashtag it. Throw it on Twitter. Do whatever you got to do.
Yo, have you seen this XFL?
XFL?
Yeah.
Never heard
It's
of
a
it, no.
football league made by The Rock.
I actually have heard
Yes.
of it. Okay. I
And-
don't know the difference between the rules, though. I think it's no pads.
No, there's pads.
Shit.
There's pads.
Fucking
For sure.
pussies.
For sure there's pads. I just sank like a little man in a little shrinking thing.
We need new chairs,
I'm still
like,
doing it. That's
fucking
crazy.
crazy,
You see
yeah.
this? I'm like on the floor.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
things don't hold anything more than 100 pounds. Yeah.
I feel like I'm still sinking.
but,
Anyway, XFL.
XFL. What's the difference between the XFL
Every
and the NFL?
every person on the field is mic'd up. Refs, players, officials, people up in the box. They show you everything. So like every review, you have a camera and you hear them talking about it. It's just like
That's
more
decent.
in depth in the game.
I think I heard somewhere
And
that
the rules are different. Touchdowns are different.
rules
Things are different.
definitely different. Because I heard somewhere that like you can sock somebody in the face in the XFL. Just straight fucking knock some teeth out.
No, that's not true. That's hockey. Yeah, that's NHL. Nice try. Anyway,
you
welcome
go.
back to the show. So happy you made it. We got this guy back in studio.
Back.
It's been a long journey
Yeah.
with you going through rehab and discovering who you were again after pricking yourself so many times with rusty spoons. It was hard.
Rusty
You
spoons.
remember that? We had to send him there.
You
I'm
know,
glad you're back, you know?
I had to carve out some pieces of my body with rusty spoons.
I know, bro. I know.
That's how I got back, though. Yeah. That's not what sent me away.
That's how you got
I
back.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was some tribulations, trials.
Tribulations and trials. Okay.
I broke my fucking leg.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did. And I love you, but every time you tell me the story, it's different. He says, I fell. I got punched.
All right, so I'll give you the story. I'll tell you what happened.
Is this the official one?
This is the official story.
So, like,
'Cause
this is going to be the story for every other story.
You know what's funny is, like, when I first posted it, a bunch of people swiped up and said, what happened? And I was like, we're about to drop a podcast, like, soon, and it's going to explain. 2 fucking months later, eh?
Yeah. Well, you've been posted.
Yeah, like a sticky note.
Like a fucking
Post-it,
stinky note,
you know?
huh? Come on. Been just fumigating in your room for fucking last couple weeks, huh?
Yeah, the first couple of weeks were fucking intense.
Rough. Yeah.
Uh,
It was rough.
but no, I'm definitely getting the hang of it.
Mhm.
You know, getting a little bit back into action. I can put socks on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
I got a boot on.
It's not the size of a football no more.
No, it does look funky though. I think it's like still fucked. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
Well, I don't think you'll ever, sing and dance again, you know? You
Might
know,
have to
I
have,
think
like-
you can give that up.
I might have to have like a cool cane with like a snake's head. you
Yeah.
know?
All right. You could be Draco Malfoy's dad. Okay. That's cool.
Fucking Avada Kedavra.
Exactly, bro.
motherfucker.
Yeah, so I had a question. What is something that you couldn't do before, or that you couldn't
Let me
that
answer
you
your
couldn't do
first
now,
question. Let me
but you
answer-
can do before?
Let me answer the first question and tell
Answer
you
it.
what happened.
Oh yes.
So
Don't let me get sidetracked.
here we were at the bar.
Fuck this chair.
And we're back.
After technical malfunctions, but how did it happen? The broken leg.
The broken leg. Okay, yeah. So it was like fucking 1:30, right?
In the morning?
Yeah, we had decided to go from one bar to another
Right.
before they all closed.
Yeah, 30 minutes before
Yeah.
they all close.
Fucking
So
so
everyone is fucking hammered.
Oh
Yeah.
god. So we get to the second bar and like right as I walk in they're like, "Oh, it was last call already." So I walk back outside. I was smoking a Black and Mild. And I was saying what's up to somebody and fucking Cole comes out the bar like, "Yo, blah blah blah's about to get in a fucking fight." You know, I was like-
Fucking fight, dude.
So I ran in there all excited and shit, like, okay, we're about to fucking fight some motherfuckers.
And he gets dropped.
And then I'm on the floor.
Wait, hold up. You missed the fucking step, bro. You
I
were
know.
like,
Like real life. I
Like
missed,
here to
I
here?
missed a step or something because I was on the floor.
did your face hurt? Did you get hit? Did you get leg sweep? Did you fucking trip? What happened? Is it a blur? Like
Yeah, so I was on the floor, right?
He got knocked the fuck out.
I don't think I got swung off. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
I
think you
I
got
just
swung
ate
off for
shit
real?
and just kind of fell.
And then
That's how I think it
Could
went
never
down.
get back up.
But I can't tell you for sure. And then yeah, I tried to get back up, fell, and then I started getting fucking kicked. So like that's when I got pissed off. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna stay on the ground. So I tried to stand up again. Hey, we hit somebody with a chair. Fell with the chair in my hand. And then I just fell probably 2 more times. And then by then I had turned around, bro. Looked this motherfucker in the eye. I was like, my leg is broken. Like I'm not fighting you. Like I'm not gonna stand up and throw it. You ain't got nothing to worry about over here. Go fight somebody else. You know
said I'm not a threat, dog. I'm off the radar.
And then I'm looking at the motherfucker standing in the doorway. I'm like, yo, my leg's broken. Like, my leg is broken. There was a little video, and at one point I see myself reach up to the dude that's kicking me in the head, like, help me up, brother. It didn't work. So yeah, pretty much the reason why I was falling is every time I try to stand up, my left leg would concave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw the picture. I saw the video. I saw it.
So
it's gross.
you ever walked on like snow, fresh snow, and it's all crunchy?
Once or twice, yeah.
It's the side of my leg felt like every time I tried to take a step, it was just.
So you went from up to down, and then somehow in between that time, leg broke. Tried to get up multiple times, didn't work because crunchy snow.
I got my lips split.
And then
I think that was from
while
my
you were
feet.
on the ground, you were pleading to this man, "I am not a threat."
While he was
and
getting
he was
stomped
I
out.
wouldn't say
just
pleading.
kicking you
I
in the head.
letting that motherfucker know, like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Like, hey, pick on someone who can stand, you know?
Yeah, there was fucking 3 motherfuckers in the doorway just watching. Go fucking fight them.
At that point, you send them on the homies.
I didn't even
you
swing
see
on
these
nobody.
guys?
The whole thing is I just ran in there and fucking started getting kicked in the face. So
I
as
think,
far as they know, I could have been like a random. You know what I'm saying?
so I think, had you not broken your foot on the way in, things could have gone drastically different.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts, for sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like-
But like afterwards, watching like the little video that we did get, these motherfuckers were huge. Like they were some big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And they looked like fucking ex-cons.
But they couldn't
So I don't
fight.
know what the fuck this motherfucker was thinking of about picking a fight with these guys.
Yeah.
You know, especially when there's only one of him and fucking 5 of them. You know what I mean? But it's whatever.
I think he was thinking there was 5 of him, you know?
Yeah.
Because y'all were there.
Yeah, but
Keep talking,
their
man.
smallest guy was bigger than our biggest guy. You know what I mean? So fuck them.
Fuck 'em. Fuck them. And that is why we've been gone for, what, a month and a half, 2 months?
Yeah,
It's been wild. It's been,
broke it on January 16th.
yeah. It was hard not doing a podcast for that long. I don't know if you missed it, but I definitely was itching to do it. You know?
I thought it was nice to take a break, personally.
Oh, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was just from like working in general, because I'm always like either at work or doing the podcast shit. So it was nice to just
Have a vacation.
a little fucking forced vacation. God bless you, but that was too much.
Dude, does it ever get like stuck in your nose? Oh, bro, one of my worst fears is get sneezes like that while I'm driving. Cause like,
My foot comes off the gas, my hands come off the wheel.
That's my biggest fear, bro.
yes,
Driving and
it's sneezing while driving. It's the fucking like.
Because I spaz out sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
I'll smash that gas and turn the wheel mid sneeze.
And for me, it's not like it's just one sneeze. Like it's like 7 in a row. Like aggressive, like hurting your soul sneezes. Like
make you want to pull over, right?
yeah. Like I'm over here trying to keep my fucking eyes open. You know? When
How
need
would
it.
you pull over though if you're sneezing? You
Oh,
can't even drive.
You feel it coming.
Feel that sniffer and a sneeze coming.
What if you're in the HOV lane?
That should make you stop in the middle of the fucking road.
What if you're in the HOV lane, dog?
Bro,
He said,
I don't know. Sneezing is terrifying, but if the hood of your fucking car ever comes up on your windshield while you're driving, not
Bro,
a fun time.
That
No,
was
Never
funny,
been
though.
there.
you've never. I've been in a car while that happened to
Shout
their
out
car.
Mitch.
This fool Mitch, bro, was driving 65 on the freeway, driving,
was-
and then it fucking out of nowhere flies up and hits the windshield. This motherfucker goes,
That shit was
starts
funny.
looking out a
That shit
little
was
crack
funny,
right
though.
here, like no shit even happened, bro.
That shit was funny though.
And I start like me and Eric. I think Eric was in the car.
I was in the car. I was in
We
the front seat.
we were freaking out, like what the fuck happened? And Mitch is over here, cool as a fucking
Cool as a cucumber.
Ooh, I had
I
the
got you there.
cucumber.
Yep, that's what I was trying to say.
Cruel as a cucumber.
She said,
Yeah, he just was looking out the tiniest crack.
Yeah, do
It
what
makes
you
me
gotta do.
question. He's probably had to do that before.
That reminds me of like Ace Ventura when he's like out the window with it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro. I have so many funny stories about Mitch, bro.
Funny guy.
Yeah, bro. This guy. One time he crashed his car, fucked up the tire, and
I remember
he
that.
had this whole plan where he was like, "All right, we're gonna switch the tire out. My mom's not gonna notice, and then I'm gonna bend the tire back with the hammer." Right? The plan is going swimmingly until she gets home, and he looks at her for about 5 whole seconds, and she goes, "What's wrong, Mitch?" And he goes, bro, it starts he telling her everything. He folded like this. You know what I mean?
God damn, dude.
Like, it was just,
like a book,
like some fucking paper.
bro. It
Origami.
was with the quickness too. He did not hesitate, bro. He literally looked his mom in the eyes, said,
This is what
"I
happened.
crashed the car."
he's
I
Abraham
changed the
Lincoln. He
tire
cannot
out."
tell a
because
lie.
because
On
she
his
asked
head.
the one question she asked, "Why you have the spare tire on there?" He could have easily been like, "Oh, the tire popped." This nigga instead was like, "I crashed the car. This is this. I tried
Yeah.
to change it so you wouldn't notice." But nigga, it was fucked up either way though. Like it needed work.
I think it's always fucked up when the
Did his
homie gets
mom
in
buy the
trouble in
car?
front of you.
I
No,
don't know.
she didn't buy the car. Well, yeah, she bought it for him to use.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
That
You
makes
know what I'm
sense.
saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, that was some crazy shit. What was the latest thing both of you have learned?
Latest thing I learned.
Yeah,
That there's this show that exists called Survivor, and it's been going on since May 23rd, 2000, and there's about 42 seasons that I need to catch up on. Fun fact,
you really fucking with it?
that's decent. Yeah.
Give me just like if you were gonna put someone on to Survivor. Let's hear this little rundown. Why are you digging it so much?
I think it's just fucking hilarious,
Okay,
right?
right.
And it gets intense. You
It
know
does.
what I'm saying? Lots of competition. There we go.
That's the word.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's funny when they throw like celebrities in there too,
Right.
because you just know that they
Are not having a good time.
Haven't had to get it out the
Yeah.
mud in a long time.
Long
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah. It
And I like the first one I watched. They like divided it up by like what did they divide it up by?
did it
Oh,
by
like the
height.
type of people that were. You know what I'm saying? So there was like beauty, bronze, and brains, right? So there was a team full of nerds, team full of fucking supermodels, and then a team full of just like fucking
Buff dudes.
jacked motherfuckers. So there was like the world's strongest woman on that bitch too.
Really?
I think she was the eighth world's strongest woman.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's cool to just see how different types of people, you know,
Handle that
advance
show.
their way through the challenges.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. No. Do you think you could do it though?
No, not right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get my physical peak, then we'll talk.
And do you think you've hit physical peak yet?
Shit, no.
Like at all in life?
Nope. There's definitely like a physical peak between now and like the start of my life. There's gotta be, like, statistically.
Yeah. Like
But,
where you were like, yep, that was the best.
And I think that was right before I moved in with you.
Hey, I don't know because when you moved in with me, I became skinnier, and you became a little thicker.
Uh,
So I had
It
to
was
tell
free
me how
range,
that
that
works.
kitchen.
Huh?
I said it was free range, that kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
No, my favorite thing is I would ask Tony if he wanted something, and when he said yes, it would make me feel okay to eat it too. You know, I'd be
Oh,
like,
God.
"Want some fucking cheesecake?"
And then living with this motherfucker Aaron, he can just eat anything and don't even matter, and I gotta
Nothing.
like keep up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Bro, Aaron
I'm like,
used
damn,
to
I'm
eat
trying to watch
so
the weight,
much.
but I ain't no bitch.
I don't even eat like that no more.
Okay.
For sure.
For sure. I know Aaron ordered 2 pizzas. Like, bro, you gonna eat? It's like, oh shit, I had 2 slices, man.
There's
Like,
only 2 of us. but-
yeah. He said no leftovers tomorrow. That's crazy. Fucking A. What's happening with this train? You said there's something about a train. I don't understand. I don't know.
Let me read up a little bit on it. That way I don't have to read it as I go.
Yeah. Well, you said just a train, and it got me intrigued because not a lot of shit happens with trains nowadays. There's the light rail. And that motherfucker's gonna be cool.
So
Probably.
early February, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A train in Ohio tipped over,
Mm-hmm.
and it was carrying like hella like toxic chemicals and shit. So like everybody from like that small town had to like evacuate. You know what I mean? And then the fucking like government officials came in and like just straight burnt the shit. And then it created like this huge like gas cloud above fucking Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With like
No, what you're saying.
toxic fumes and shit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, you guys can go back. And then motherfuckers started having like health problems and like
Seizures and shit.
dogs dying in backyards and fucking hella dead fish in the river and shit.
Not good.
Yeah, it's like that episode of Simpsons, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No bueno.
No bueno.
And I just think it's weird that they haven't like showed any of this on the news, you know?
Yeah, like how it's not like a huge story.
And I wrote down like what chemicals were in there, so let me see.
Use your good eye.
Get some glasses, nigga.
I just got funky handwriting, really.
Is that you should be able to decipher your own chicken scratch, don't you think?
Yep.
Good talk.
He just forgot what it was.
I just don't know where the fuck I wrote it down. You know what I'm saying?
Is it on the next page, dude, or what?
So it's 14 tanks full of hundreds of thousands of gallons of vinyl chloride, right?
Right.
And this is some shit that they used like in World War II or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they used to kill Hitler.
That shit'll fuck up the brain, lungs, blood, liver.
I tell you what, bro. If I came home and my dog was just dead in the grass, just cause, I'd be pissed. I'd be shooting people for sure.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my dog. You know what I mean?
The same.
I think Aaron could agree. Like, I mean, depending on which dog, you know. I feel like there's only one you're gonna see Aaron shed a tear for.
Nice.
You know,
10 points.
Gryffindor. You
I'm
know,
gonna say you look like a real bitch doing that.
because I lifted up my ass a little bit.
The same train company, right,
Right.
just forced all its workers to go back to work after they were on strike due to weather conditions.
Uh-huh.
And then that shit fucking spilled over due to weather conditions. So, that's fucky.
Bro, speaking of weather conditions, and that shit's fucking funky. And I wonder if people are going to start mutating, like Chernobyl type shit. Have you ever seen, like, that spot in Russia where the nuclear power plant, like, exploded? And now they got, like, deer with, like, 3 eyes and shit and 3 antlers.
That's
and,
fucking cool.
yeah, it's fucking weird. You got, like, 2-headed deer in
That's
there.
where Superman lived.
That's where he had to be born.
Facts.
No.
No,
It shows
that's
how
not
much
his-
we
that's
know.
not his backstory.
Yeah, it shows how much
What is
we
that?
know.
It's gotta be like
From a planet, I think,
isn't
called
that-
Krypton.
Isn't that how Harley Quinn started? Jumped in a thing of acid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's also Aaron's backstory. Little did you know, we wrote it last year.
In case you thought he had fucking
Actual stories? No.
No
No, Aaron's a character, fictional made.
cartoon.
Yeah, this whole show's
This is very
scripted.
well. Scripted by Aaron.
I think it'd be
Definitely not.
funny if you
Definitely
were
not
Karen.
Karen.
I think Karen and Aaron's are destined to be together, don't
You
you?
got me fucked up.
I'm gonna just start calling him Karen for fun. That's good.
All right, Anthony.
Oh, dropping the legals.
Fuck.
Is there anything Tony's trying to get to do more now that you're healing up?
Walk for sure.
Hey, can I just say, never not walks again.
Never not walk.
Never not walks again. If you haven't seen the Andrew Santino cheeseburger special on Netflix, go watch it. Ocean Big.
Also, rest in peace, our Uncle Taylor, but he did not walk again. So
Yeah, he will.
that's not.
Yep. They wouldn't have thrown him on the commercial though. You know, he wouldn't have been the face of it. They fucking You know, like you're gonna walk again, and
Well, I'm sure.
that's just.
But they were never like, you're not gonna walk again.
Well, that's
They
good.
said, yeah, you'll be up and going in no time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually gonna take quite a bit
No,
of time.
Not no time. But
Yeah.
in some time.
In some time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And they even did like a little snap hop kick thing.
You want to know the stats on there?
Yeah.
The little stats down there. I got a big ass fucking bracket.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
10 screws. Just
10 of them.
5 of them angled this way, 5 of them angled that way, 1 of them right through the fucking ankle. Like, there's a whole pin that just goes through the ankle. I
And
don't
that's
know.
just because you fucking snapped it real good.
And tried to step it on it a bunch of times. Yeah. Yep.
Next time, are you just gonna stay on the floor, right?
Probably. I guess so.
Yeah.
I probably have more stitches in my face if I had fucking stayed on the floor more, you know?
I don't know, because, you know, I don't know about you, but, like, my first instinct when I'm on the floor, maybe even getting kicked at, would be, like, to, you know what I'm saying, protect the face.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
But,
He got through your defenses.
the back of the head hurt pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
He got through your defenses. I see.
Uh,
It's okay.
Had
We're
to
not
be
all.
there had to
fucking-
be a first one, you know?
We're not all Iron Warriors, you know?
And I didn't even know my lip was split until, like, I got to the fucking hospital, and I took that video that I posted on my story. I was like, oh, shit. My face is bloody.
Is that the worst you've ever been hurt?
Yeah. First time getting stitches, first time breaking a bone. I got 17 stitches in my leg and 6 stitches on my lip.
Damn. Do you suggest doing it again? I mean, you were talking about how much you wanted that vacation. Was it worth it?
No harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there was some harm.
Yeah.
There was some harm.
Yeah, a little bit of harm. But, like,
So maybe some foul, you know, but not enough that you can't just keep on going. You know, you had a cool brother who brought you some teriyaki, even though you had teriyaki for breakfast that day.
shit,
You were doubled up on yaki.
fucking yakied out that day.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Lottery and the people that are playing, bro. I don't know why Aaron's got me
you read
stuck
that straight
on
off the paper how
Yep.
you wrote it. Huh?
Yep.
Lottery and the people that are playing. He wrote down 10 minutes ago.
No, I wrote lottery. Are you telling people?
Oh.
Are you gonna tell people if you win? Or would you keep that shit under
I'm not
lock
gonna,
and
like,
key?
fucking post it. You know what I'm saying? But, like,
No,
my
no.
people are gonna know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Be like, bro, I won the fucking
I'm not
lottery.
gonna like walk up to you guys like I don't have fucking $10 million in my pocket. What type of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, pack your things. We're going to B-Dubs.
The first thing he thinks of B-dubs, nigga.
Yeah, dude.
I'm good.
Hella traditional wings. Them bitches be taxing for sure.
Hey, all I know is if they're asking for a number for that fucking receipt, best not having me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not paying you. If I gotta pay through a phone number, you ain't getting your money.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't getting your money. That's why you picked B-Dubs. I see you, real classy. He said I might get the bitch for free.
Just because I'm a millionaire don't mean I'm still
Yeah, not
Tony
cheap at
Howard.
heart.
Yeah. Where's my fucking vape?
Dude, it's in my hand. Well, entertain the fine people for a second.
So one thing I can tell you is that recently SB Rockin' It has dropped a song. Can't remember the name off rips, but I also know that Young Dion 206 has also recently dropped a song, and that one's called Ice Heart. So that's Young Dion's first song on platform, so you better go tap in. Also, you guys know to tap in at SB Rockin' It. I don't even have to tell you twice. You know what I'm saying? I was on somebody's Instagram live the other day,
Yeah.
and they were doing like a little podcast or whatever, and like they're taking questions from the viewers and shit. So I was like, who's the most goated rapper? And they took it as like, who's the most goated in Seattle? And they're like, yeah, somebody that like I know that like fucking needs a lot more attention than they have, but like one of the goats for sure is SB. And like I don't even think they knew that like I knew SB. So it's not like they were just dick riding.
Yeah.
So,
I know who you're talking about. It was fucking
Tia.
Tia, yeah.
How'd
But
you know
no,
that?
she said what she said was the rapper that needs more love is SB.
Well,
That's what she said.
the question I'd asked though, I was like, who's the most goated rapper? I was thinking like normal
Well,
rappers.
The clip I seen was, she said, who needs more love is SB, and then she listed,
Shit,
like,
all these young
like two
artists
other
need more
people.
love.
I
all
think it
of
might
them.
have been a different clip then,
Mhm.
but that means she's loyal to her word. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Fucking with the boy SB.
what's something that you something that you will never forget since we've been starting doing these shows? Like, what's something that's happened at a show that you're not gonna forget?
Shit, I mean, we fucking threw a show.
Yeah.
Like, won't forget that.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I'm talking more based upon like if something that's happened at a show and you're like, oh fuck, like, oh, this, I'm never gonna forget this moment. Other than us obviously throwing one, because that was history making. You know what I mean? There's never gonna be another holidays bash like that one.
Okay, well, fucking the first time, like one of Shoney's first shows.
Talking about Fremont?
Not Fremont. It was I'm pretty sure this was at what's that place fucking called?
Tri-Cities?
No, Toy Box.
Toy Box, okay. Shout out those boys over there.
No, but Shoney's got this homie called his name's like James Pierce or something, and fucking that kid came up to me and he was like, "Yo, you're Tony from HomeGrown. I fuck with y'all," like, and just bought me hella shots of Casamigos. So I was like, "Fuck yeah,
yeah,
I'm fuck with this kid."
Yeah, James is filthy. I fuck with James. Shout out to you, James.
My
if you
first time
this,
meeting
bro.
him, just bought me fucking hella shots.
Yeah, bro.
Respect, brother.
I had only ever talked to him on the Snapchat, and what's funny is, you remember when we were having that problem where someone said they were gonna set us up and send bitches here to fucking steal our equipment and shit?
Yeah.
I fucking posted on our story how, like, one bad apple's gonna ruin all the fun for everyone.
Who said that?
James slid up on that and said, when, where, and who. When are we getting this guy? He said, where's he at? Like, I'll pull up with you. Gang's got you. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. Like, it's not that serious. I don't give a fuck about these guys. But at the end of the day, you got to make an example out of them.
In fact, bro's definitely down for the movement, though.
Oh, God, I fuck with him. I fuck with people who just like creativity and just want to get behind it. And that's really, like, a lot of people our age, Like, it's,
a lot of people, like, it's not so much they love our show. They just genuinely fuck with what we're doing.
Right.
So I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a cool feeling.
And I don't know. It's just the more and more we do it, the more and more it seems real and possible,
Right? The better it feels. For
Yeah.
Sure.
The more rewarding and shit, for sure.
My God.
What's the funniest thing you've seen happen to one of your homies?
That's a real broad statement right there.
Well, yes.
Got to really break that one down and fucking.
Well, what's a funny little... I thought you'd have a quick one, like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
shit,
know,
that would happen.
but-
You know what I mean? Like,
the reels just started spinning through my head. So I gotta fucking.
I'm talking, like, just the homie, Like, you saw some fucked up, funny shit happen, and you were like, fuck, that's funny. You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be in there. You don't got to explain no names. Just say,
No,
homie
no.
did this.
I'm trying to think of a good example though. Like I
It's just...
just don't even got one off rips.
You had 2 months off. Like,
Yeah.
what have you been doing?
You didn't send me this question 2 months ago. This is just right now. So
well, I'd like
I've
to
been
be...
thinking about all the times I watched my homies fuck up and laugh.
I mean, that's what I'm looking for. Is I'm
I
looking
know.
for a fuck up and laugh.
I know.
Like, I don't think it's that hard to find. Like, I got a
I
homie.
I smoke a lot of weed, dude.
Well, yeah, but I got a homie who fucking pissed in your car. That was a good hoot.
Oh yeah.
That was a good
Okay.
laugh. He just full on thought it was a toilet, and you can't even be mad at that point, or can you? It wasn't my car, so it's very.
Motherfuckers was angry for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Never not
You
walks
can
again.
You can definitely be upset. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Because it's never been. I've never been that drunk. You know what I'm saying? To where I just can't fucking figure it out.
But never not walks again.
Never not walks again.
Amusement parks as an adult. How are we feeling about that?
Shit, not
Like-
not a necessity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I thought it was like, all right, once I grow up, I'm gonna be able to do this, and this. Well, I don't really want to. Not high on the shit to do list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
Water slides are cool, but like
Yep.
not even that fun all the time. You know what I'm
No.
saying? You could lose a pinky.
Yes, you very well could.
Yeah.
Aaron, what do you think? Amusement parks as an adult. How are we feeling about that?
You about to eat a fucking bowl of cereal in the mic right now? You fucking.
Not even
You
any
better
bowl of cereal.
unplug
That
that
Cookie
shit.
Crisp.
I'm too tall. These aren't Cookie Crisp.
Okay.
Cinnamon roll. They're cinnamon roll, cinnamon toast crunch.
Ow, bro. Fuck.
What?
I stubbed
No.
my toe on your plastic
Is
foot.
that what that was?
The question was, Amusement parks for adults.
Yeah, how are we feeling about that?
It sucks because I'm too tall.
Well,
Like I just said, I can't fit on none of the rides. I'm too tall.
True.
that's a different approach than I was going with it.
See, I haven't really gone to a lot of places as a full-grown adult, you know.
You haven't gone when you were this big? You've been this big since you were 14, so I don't want to hear it. You know
I
what I
went
mean?
to like the one that they do in Everett, and I fucking puked. You ever heard of the Gravitron?
No.
So it's the one that spins and like you just get lifted up onto the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did that like 5 times in a row, and I was like, all right, I need to calm down. Went on the teacups. You know, the other spinny
Yeah.
one. Fucking puked right in my sister's lap. Fucking hilarious.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I stood up quick enough to not get any on me, so
Well, I mean, obviously.
obviously.
Do you think that the wheelchair is better or the scooter? What's easier to mob around on? You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what.
And what's going to be easier to pimp out with some music? They see me rolling. They
It's all about the setting, you know?
Right.
If I'm going somewhere where it's like, yo, I'm going to have like a place to sit anyway, might as well bring the scooter because I can
Maneuver.
get that in and out my car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I have to bring my wheelchair somewhere, I need somebody to load it into my car, and I need somebody to take it out.
Right.
And that's happened. Somebody at the house when I leave, and I'm going to link up with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, how often are you just going out by yourself right now?
Not often, but it's pretty often when I leave the house and nobody's there, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I could see that being a thing, yeah. I would think that I would think you're just happy not to be laying down anymore, getting bed sores and shit.
For sure.
You know,
I'm
like,
happy to get up out the bed. You
right.
got me?
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you were getting pussy there for a second.
Pussy?
Yeah, you know, with the bed
Swelling
sores.
up?
Yeah. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like with the bed sores.
Oh.
You know, you lay down too long, you're going to get bed sores.
Never heard of that.
What do you mean? That's why, like, when people get, like, bed rest, they're still supposed to get up every once in a while. Because if you lay down for too long, your body gets these sores on them, and then you look like fucking Freddy Krueger.
Okay. Well, I didn't get any of those.
That's good.
So.
That's good.
No, but we look a pussy out here. Hey, you look like a pussy.
I think you look like a pussy, man. I mean, I'm not going to comment on a player's weight, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to kick a man while he's down. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers can't walk. You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do?
How you going to exercise? I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Learning some cool techniques.
Right now, the
physical
exercise
therapist.
is food to mouth. I get it.
Yeah.
It really fucking, I tell you what, because when I was hurt, I wasn't doing shit. So, like, it really shows when you don't do shit and eat compared to when you eat the same amount of shit that you're eating
And just
do your shit.
Yeah.
Like, literally just get up, leave the house, walk around a little bit.
Facts.
And, like, it's crazy how much the food digests and changes how it sits on you. Like, I've dropped probably 20 pounds
since
I started back working, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's only been a month. But it just shows how fucking much of a fat ass I got there. You know what I'm saying? I look like I got stung by a bee. Fucking, and I'm glad to be a shapeshifter, you know? I feel like every couple of years in my life, I get fat, and then I'm back to kind of skinny, and then I'm back to kind of fat, and then I'm back to kind of skinny. I'm just going to try to keep more skinny parts. This fool Aaron just fucking munching.
Oh, God, bro.
Bro's got the munchies over there.
Are y'all wondering why you're hearing that slurping and fucking... It's Aaron in the background. It don't matter. It don't matter. We could probably hear you from here, even if your mic wasn't plugged in.
Tony. Yeah, I can hear you.
Just keep your mouth shut, bro. Just fuck. Just go sit on the couch.
He's just over there.
So, Hogwarts Legacy, tell me about it.
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know?
Well, I've never played it, so
Yeah.
how you like it? How is it?
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it tough. I've put in about 33 hours. Misty's put in about 23, so she's about 10 hours behind me.
You catching up?
Yeah, she's had a lot more time than me, but I'm fucking with it because I'm a big nerd in general. And like just that Harry Potter has more shit to like see and like kind of experience and like use.
Like
I'm fucking with
part
it.
Of the fucking
it's like an extension, you know. And you can't tell me, bro, that ever since you saw the movies, you wanted to be like, bro, I want to go to Hogwarts. I want to be a wizard too.
Who doesn't want to hit the Avada Kedavra?
You know what I'm saying? And then they give you this game where you can literally do everything. You can go to classes. You can learn spells. You can do side quests. Anything. I mean, you could do nothing.
Really?
You could walk around and you could look at shit all day and explore puzzles and look at shit like that. Or you can do the quests, or you can do the side quests. You can do just the main quest if you want.
You have to do like hella classes in order to be able to do like certain
spells. Yeah. So get like in the beginning of the game, you're doing a lot of classes just to learn the spells. So they start you out as you're a 5th year that needs to catch up. You haven't ever been to a wizarding school before, but you're the age of a 5th year, so you're like 15. And yeah, so they're starting you at Hogwarts as your first year, and then shit kind of just starts hitting the fucking fan right when you get picked up to go to Hogwarts.
Is there a troll in the dungeon?
There is a troll in the dungeons. There's trolls in a lot of dungeons around Hogwarts, you find out.
Big ass snake.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know because I am not a Slytherin. I'm repping Hufflepuff over here. Slytherin K, come at me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
K, bitch.
Nah, bro, Slytherin K, bitch. You don't understand.
Pick, or did they pick that for you?
So the way it works is they ask you 2 questions while you have the hat on you, and then you answer the questions, and then he like sorts you into what house he thinks you'd go in, and then you can choose. So if you don't want to go in the house that the sorting hat puts you in, you don't have to. You can go. Never mind, I want this one.
So you chose Hufflepuff?
No, I got sorted into Hufflepuff.
He's still stuck with it though.
Yeah. So like I answered the questions, and then that's the house it put me in, and I was just like, yep, I'll stick with it, cause I'm fucking with Hufflepuff.
So is it online?
Not yet, but they do have multiplayer where you could play up to with 8 people in one. So say I want to play with Aaron and another friend, they can join my world and we can do my missions, but we can't like it doesn't work for everyone's missions. You know what I mean?
Then you can't do that yet.
No, we can. Yeah, we can. It's a mod, but it's so the way that it's happening is the gaming community is really like taking it into their own hands and being like, yo, since the game doesn't want to give us multiplayer, we're gonna mod the game.
Isn't it crazy how they can just do that now?
Yeah, it's like, crazy because
y'all should have done this, so I'm gonna do it for you.
Right, and they're able to sell it and make money off of it. I don't know how that all works, but they're able to do it, and yeah, so they made this mod, and right now it's in beta testing, but it's gonna be cool. And then they have ones where you can kill teachers, kill students, and motherfucking you can anybody.
You get 5 stars.
Yeah, instantly. Like it turns into a model of GTA where once you kill somebody, the whole like police force type deal, the wizard police force staff, they're all on your ass attacking you and shit. And once they kill you, you spawn up in Azkaban prison. But yeah, no, I'm fucking with the game. Aaron, what are you thinking about Hogwarts? I mean, we talked about it a little bit last week. If you watched that episode, make sure you go check out the E&A show, whatever. It's all there live. Check it out. And if you haven't, check out the Instagram. There's clips of every single podcast on there.
I wouldn't say every
I wouldn't say every single one, but we're working on getting there.
There we go.
Keys. Because I got the keys. Aaron, how you feel about Hogwarts?
What is that?
I haven't played since, to be honest with you.
You said you haven't played much?
I haven't played since like me and him used to play. So I mean, I put in like I don't know, if you put 30 in, I put close to 30.
Yeah, I'm level 28 right now.
Sure.
But no, Tony, I have this question because I know you're a guy that can respect and enjoy the 80s. You know, you're just a man that relishes those time periods, the 90s even. Okay. And I know that you wish you were born in that decade. And given the chance to be, I wanted to know, what is your job, what's some hobbies, and the car you drive, and the album you would bump, given the chance to be in the 80s.
In the 80s?
In the 80s. And if that's a little too hard, we can go the 90s. It's up to you.
I'd say I'd probably work at like a movie theater or something. You know what I'm saying? Those were popping back in the day.
Back in the Dizzy? He said, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I'd probably drive like some sort of like old school muscle car. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird to think that back then the old school shit was like the 60,
Right.
the 67, the 80, or the 50s.
Facts. You catch me with like the '69 Mustang, and it wouldn't even be all that back then, you know,
Oh god.
because it would just be a car that's like 11 years old.
And then what would you be doing after work Friday night? Like, what's the hobby?
Fucking, you know, we got that trunk just stacked with beer. You know what I'm
Just full
saying?
of beer?
Straight ice and beer
Yeah.
filled in the trunk. No fucking cooler. It's all
Not
made out of
needed.
metal anyway.
Yeah,
you know
not
what I'm saying?
needed. Yeah.
Fucking pulling up to the spot, you know, the little rec center.
Yeah.
Fucking
I think you're just stealing this right out of Days and Confused.
got to. That's just,
Like, I think that's just what you're stealing.
Probably go throw
Smash
a little,
some mailboxes too, or
throw a little party under the water tower.
Yeah.
Something slight.
bro. You know, I think smashing mailboxes is like an art form that's just no longer a thing. You know, like the bitches are metal now.
In fact, I used to want to do that so bad
Yeah.
that when I would walk to this fucking corner store, drunk as fuck, I'd punch mailboxes. Just because it's as close as I could get.
Yeah.
And I sucked. Fuck, dude.
Well,
I probably
mailboxes
still
are-
have hand problems from it. You know what I mean?
Bro, mailboxes are metal. Aaron, you remember when Tony went on his spree of punching mailboxes
I
and
think I remember that
dumpsters?
slightly.
Dumpsters too. You used
I
to get
never sucked a dumpster.
oh
That's
yes, you
some
did.
dumb
bro.
shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
You used to punch like those garbage containers, the dumpsters, not like the metal dumpsters, but like the garbage. Yeah.
The stand-up ones you have outside your house?
Yes.
I kick them down. I wouldn't punch them for no reason. That's weird.
Nah,
You know what's weird? It's just randomly punching a mailbox. That's weird.
Well, you know, back in my day, you break a mailbox and everybody fucking cheers. So
He says class started 2 hours ago. Ooh, am I late? Late.
look at that.
What, this one?
I would like to try.
How do you feel about doing the show again? How's it feel to be back?
It feels nice to be back.
Yeah?
It feels great, Sal. So,
Well, thanks, Peter. I'm glad you were able to make it today.
how do you feel about the Bears beating the Cubs?
Well, you know, it was a long straight shot. They had to make it.
One long straight shot. They sent it all the way from the beginning to the start. They really put in that effort. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
I will give you that.
Best game I've seen the Cubs play since, I don't know, 2003.
You know what I'm saying? And that was a year to remember, folks.
And Jeffrey, let me remind you, 2003 is when Muhammad Ali scored 3 in a row, back to back, without even running base.
And Muhammad Ali was also boxing that night,
Let me get that.
which he did most nights because he was a professional boxer.
I don't think Muhammad Ali boxed in 2003. I think he was probably still retired.
You think so? You think he was like spitting in a bucket somewhere?
I don't know.
He's probably holding the spit bucket.
Because he died in like 2013, 2015.
No, you did. It's been snowing, Tony.
Did I really?
It's been snowing. It's been snowing. Have you been getting swifty,
Am I dead
slidey?
right now?
Have you been getting slidey?
No, I haven't really been affected by the snow too much. Usually by the time I drive home, the streets are melted.
That's always sad.
But probably better off that way.
Yeah. You know,
You saw what I did to the Ford in the snow.
well, you know,
Aaron saw it firsthand.
firsthand. Yeah.
He was in the car in front of me.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, you like to get sideways with your cars for sure.
Oh.
Who doesn't?
I like
though?
to try, you know.
Who doesn't?
Everybody wants to. It's about who's willing to try.
Who's willing to give
And
it the
that's
go?
what it's all about, Sal. Trying 100% from the start of the game to the fucking finish. And that's what's going to win you a Super Bowl here in the NFL.
Straight clear shot. From the front of the game to the back of the
Clear
game.
straight shot.
And that's how you get through this thing. What time is it, Pod? Yeah, took you. That's what we call input lag, people. You saw how bad the internet was working? Took Tony a few seconds
Took me
to
a
do the request.
Because why did you call me Pod?
Is that what you got stuck on?
Yeah. I'm like, who are you asking and what do you want to know?
Bro, what I would really like to know is what is some top-notch cinema you've had to divulge into since your leg has been fucked up? Like straight meat grinder.
I watched some good movies.
Yeah, let's just name a few.
Problem is remembering the name, dude.
You could describe them or like even act a scene out.
I watched this one movie on Netflix.
Right.
It was about a bunch of vatos. And there was like this younger kid that was like delivering the fucking drugs for like the fucking top dog. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to get his little brother involved. I just don't. It might be called Top Dog. Hold on. I bet you I can pull it up real quick.
Oh, why don't you pull it up for us? Hey, while I got this time, I'm going to thank you. And I'm going to also tell you, we got shirts in very limited sizes. But please, feel free to swipe up on any of our social medias. All the Instagrams are in the link description below. Everything you need is in the description below. Send us some artwork. We're going to be starting an art wall. If you want to be featured on here, on the set, then just send it into the P.O. box down in the description below. And Tony is still thinking, so give us some time.
Hold on. Not like hold on, it's right here, but like just give me a fucking second about it. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. I'm not gonna find it right here. It might be called Top Dog.
So it's called Top Dog.
Could be.
Okay.
I said it might be.
It might be. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one. That was a good one.
No, you give me one.
My foot wasn't broken and I wasn't enjoying top-notch cinema, but I will.
There was also this other movie on Netflix called Beats.
Okay.
And that's about this.
Oh, I think I've heard about that one. Yeah. He
no,
wants to be a producer.
Yeah, but like he really got like his inspiration from his sister, right? And like his sister gets like fucking shot and killed, like right in front of him, off some shit that he did. So after that, he's just like hella traumatized and like literally scared to like talk to people. And this one like guy from the school like comes and fucking trying to get him to go back to school, right? Ends up hearing his music, and the same dude used to be like a big like manager or whatever, and gets him into the music game. That's a pretty good story.
Well, it's a good thing. Like, hopefully nobody wanted to watch it because you just kind of explained all of it to him. You know, the whole plot about their sister.
I mean, the sister dies right off rips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like first thing.
First
like
5
if you
minutes.
read the description, it probably says it right in there.
Possibly.
Yeah. What's the best thing to listen or to watch on mute while you're getting high?
I don't like to watch anything on mute while I'm getting high.
Music's playing. You got a room full of people.
Oh, for sure. It's called the Jabberwockies.
The
You
Jabberwocky.
just throw that bitch on mute and fucking let the music play. It's gonna sync right up. Then you get to watch the Jabberwockies and listen to the music you want, and they're dancing to that music. You know what I'm saying?
It does take like not even. It takes them less than like a minute, and they're good. They're like on it.
90% of the time it works.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good statistic. So here's my thing: is you moved your mic to cough into it closer. You know what I mean?
I was moving it so I could reach for the vape.
You
You know
did
what I'm
this
saying?
and went like right into it.
Yeah,
I thought
it really got up in there. You know what I mean? That's just for the people listening with headphones.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
ASMR.
Flag football, Coach Tony. These are words and things that now exist in our realm.
And we're gonna have to wait till next week to talk about it.
Hey, if you did enjoy, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Fuck 'em! Fuck 'em!
Fuck. Thank you for watching.
You know what? This piece is missing that piece. And I don't remember why, but I'm pretty sure it's your fault. Aaron knows what I'm talking about.
I got it.
Everything's just Ethan's fault.
No, that's the one that you broke. That little.